And when did MS get diagnosed?
21 years ago.
Right. But before then, how long do you think you had it before it got diagnosed?
I think I had it since I was 8.
Right, okay.
15 now.
Right, so let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do, all right? Right, okay, cool. Now, I have had really good results with MS. Nice. Nice. All right, there's going to be 3 different surgeons working on Hazel, okay, and they were just sorting out which order first. Now, as they transition into my body, you won't usually see anything. Sometimes I don't even know. Sometimes I don't know who it is that's working through me, but I feel the beauty of the energy. All right, and so what I'm going to encourage you guys to do is just sit with your arms and legs uncrossed, sit with your palms facing upwards, and just intending the highest possible healing for Hazel. All right, we are all instruments for the divine. If we can clear our minds of our stuff, our petty stuff, because usually it is petty, and focus on what somebody else needs, we become excellent instruments for divine healing energy. Okay. Now, the issue is almost entirely in the head. And I don't mean it's in the thoughts, I mean it's in the brain. What the sound does is it makes matter, cells, vibrate, and as the cells vibrate, they give up what they've been holding on to. Now, Hazel, if I said to you didn't really enjoy childhood, does that make sense?
It was okay.
It was okay. Now, as the sound goes through you, what can you feel?
Banging.
There's a what?
Banging?
A banging. There's a banging. Now, one of the things that's happened for me this tour is there's been a man, it's a bit like Harry Potter, who shall be nameless, who really has tried to stop my event. So he's written to every venue, he's written to trading standards, he's written to advertising standards, and I haven't got any complaints against me, not from a single person, and advertising standards and trading standards have both said I'm not doing anything wrong. But this man's tried to stop me simply because he doesn't believe that this can be for real. I know it looks far-fetched. If I was seeing somebody like me doing this, I'd think, I'm on the phone to trading standards myself. One of the things that advertising standards say to me is, well, where is the proof that this works? And I say, well, go look at 1,000 videos. And they say, well, that's not good enough proof. What we need is peer-reviewed science. So we need the person's medical conditions before they see you. Your work then needs to be supervised by a doctor, and then we need to see the results. And we need to see that across a variety of different conditions. And I could spend my whole lifetime collecting that data, and in the meantime, not helping a fraction of people I could help. So when I advertise these events, I have to say they're experiments in psychic surgery. We don't know if it works or not. It's not a recognised modality. But in my lifetime, hopefully it will become a recognised modality. Now, the reason the science doesn't exist is very, very simple. Most of your science gets done at the universities, and your universities get grants and funding from pharmaceutical drug companies. Is a pharmaceutical drug company going to want to invest its dollars in seeing if the work I do works? No. Now, let's imagine a university did do a study on me, because there's ample evidence now. I've got contact details of all the people I've worked on, I've got the videos. If they were to do a study, how likely would it be that it would have a favourable peer review by doctors? Or would it be scathing? So I'm sort of between a rock and a hard place. And so from time to time, I will still meet some opposition about my work, and all I do is stand up and do a few more. Because I've worked now in front of 2,000 people in the UK, so I've got 2,000 people that know it's for real.
That's all you need.
Yeah, and word of mouth is getting around. So next year there'll be even bigger numbers. Next year what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be doing matinee performances and evening performances. You won't find the audience any bigger than it here tonight. It's not about making money, it's about getting people well. I need a certain number of people in the room to get the energy right. I need at least 20 in the room. 20 to 40 is absolutely ideal. Now what can you feel happening, Hazel?
I'm quite light.
Feeling nice and light, that's good. So all healing comes from God. If you're wondering why I say that so often is, if I don't say it on a certain number of videos, people then get upset that I'm not giving credit where credit is due. But if I said it every single healing, you'd get sick of me saying it. Right. Now they've got your head sorted, they tell me. Whatever that means. Alright, so now this is residual energy. That needs to come away. So you can sort of see what I'm doing. It doesn't. I've asked many times, can I just lay on my hands? And no, apparently I can't. Very occasionally it'll work like that. Usually you get to see what I'm doing in the energy field because my hands and the rest of my body are making it obvious. How are your hands feeling?
Well, that's my mum's side.
She can't do that, you're telling me. She can now.
Yeah.
You know what I think what you were picking up about the childhood was
Yes,
Hazel's dad passed away when she was 12 years old.
that will do it.
That might be doing it.
That will do it. That will make you close down energetically a little bit, yeah? So normally you can't move this right side. Hey, that's all right then, isn't it? And as luck would have it, we do have a doctor in the audience tonight that has witnessed this, so that's great. Now, you see how they're moving the energy out just down that left side of me? I learned very early on to wear trousers and a well-fitting bra. I'm not kidding. Now I'm pretty convinced that the purple powder crossed my path because I'm one of the few people on the planet that would understand its significance. It is only a food. It's a food. I take 2 teaspoonfuls a day. And I did have a lady once, only once, she returned it to me. She'd taken it for a month and she couldn't heal like I did. I don't say, if you take the purple powder, you can heal like I do. What it's going to do is it's going to feed the mitochondria in your cells. The mitochondria are the power plants of your cells. And your mitochondria turn the nutrition you take in into ATP, which is the energy your whole body needs for every function. So if you can imagine, if we can feed the mitochondria and they do their job better, things will change in your body, but we don't know what, so I can't make any claims for it. I'm really wanting to see how you are walking. Are you curious?
Yeah, my balance is a thing that I've got. I had a attack on my brain, which means I can't balance.
Yeah, but I think that might have been fixed. Shall we see? Come on, come and help her.
No, come to me.
It's the right there. So much better. That's so much better.
Right, ready for a few more steps? Just sit down.
Yeah.
That's
That's
what
amazing.
I think
Yeah.
now.
That is lifting that foot.
She can lift that foot
Yeah.
now. It was a drop foot before, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Keep going, come on.
Come this way. Come this way.
No, no, we're totally with you.
Wow.
Might do it by myself. You just got to watch your balance.
That's it.
Don't lean forwards.
And you can bring it back to this chair and then we'll let you.
It's amazing.
Oh, you'll be glad you came tonight. So how are you feeling?
Good.
Yeah.
A lot
Come and
like-
join us, come and join us, yeah.
A lot lighter.
Lighter. So you will have seen, what were the key things there? What's the big improvement?
Well, that foot never lifts. It's gradually got worse and worse over the years. And I can't believe she can move the ankle. Her hand, that's been like a claw, this right hand. And she just seems a lot stronger. So,
This is usually weak and this looks stronger.
yeah.
Luckily I'm left-handed. But yeah.
I mean, this has been like this for years. So the muscles start atrophying, all that sort of stuff. So. But once you can move it, you can use it, right?
Yep. Yep.
Isn't this exciting, eh? Yeah.
It's just a bit overwhelmed.
In a minute you'll wake up, you'll be in bed and it's Jeanette Wilson's show tonight.
Thank you. It's going to take a whole again over this. Oh. Just it feels lighter. That's what it feels.
It's a privilege, isn't it, to witness something like this? And sometimes, occasionally, I'll get criticised for not doing enough one-to-one stuff, but if I did, you wouldn't see this.
Mm.
We need to see that this is possible, because if this is possible, what else is possible? We've really got to open up our minds as to what might be possible.
My head feels better. My neck, back. Not that it hurt or anything, but I know that's where the attack was.
Damage was.
Done.
Can you move your toes, please? Okay.
You're right.
Should we see? Should we take the shoe off?
Yeah.
Let's have a look. It's a bit of a,
Yeah.
bit of a job because she has to wear Well,
actually,
it's- yeah.
I can feel it. I couldn't feel it before.
Yeah. I'm just concentrating energy on that for you because I'm sure they can fix that. That's good, isn't it?
Yes.
It's incredible.
Yes.
Honestly, that leg was
Strong-
dead.
Stronger in there.
So it's all about getting energy into the cells, guys. If we can get energy into the cells can start doing what they need to do.
Could not lift that
Most
foot.
disease
I
is just
could
not
not lift
blocking
that.
energy.
Can you wiggle your toes there?
Yeah, then I can see the big toe moving a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bent. It's bent.
Yeah.
Flipping heck. Sorry.
How's that feeling?
It's quite amazing. It's just. Yeah, I bent it. I know I bent it. It felt like it was bending. Plus, the whole foot is pretty numb usually.
Yes.
I can actually. I can feel a bit. I can feel a bit.
Yes, so it's usually numb, but now you can feel.
Yeah, under here. Yeah,
Yeah.
like underneath. Yeah.
Awesome. Now the healing will continue to work. So having had the surgeons open up the healing channels, then everything, your body, your cells start communicating with each other, hopefully getting better and better. Over the course of 21 days, usually you'll get the full benefit from the healing session. And you said this sounds normally like a claw?
Yeah.
Oh,
usually it's
wow.
like, yeah.
We'll have
I
to
mean,
look
some-
back on the video to see that because I
Yeah.
didn't make note of that myself.
Yeah.
Should always sit like with it, like, I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll sit with it like that because I know. Yeah.
A movement of this arm, that wasn't there.
No, that's really good.
Excellent. Give it a round of applause.